Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. Welcome to English 9. I hope that you can hear me loud and clear. Students, क्या आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? Students who have joined us on Zoom class. Yes, I know you can hear me. I'm right in front of you. Yes. Okay, that's really good. Students, today we are going to cover an SLO from our unit number 2. This is about writing. And you know we are on lecture number 7 now. So at the end, we always do our writing students learning outcomes. Now, I hope that you're familiar with these SLOs. We have already covered it. We talked about process approach. हमने process approach पर भी बात की है कि ये process क्या है writing का, first draft क्या होता है, फाइनल ड्राफ्ट क्या है, प्रूफ रीडिंग कैसे करते हैं लिखे हुए को, एडिटिंग करते हैं, रिवाइज करते हैं, और इसके मुताबिक हम कोई भी पैसेज ऐसे चाहे वो डिस्क्रिप्टिव है या नैरेटिव है या कोई स्टोरी है हम लिखते हैं. और टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू कंपोज अ डिस्क्रिप्टिव राइटिंग. Now let's read our students learning outcome. If you don't understand it, you can in the middle of the lesson you can just type in the chat box. I need your participation, students, all of you, Anfal, Sadia, Asif, Noor, Fatma, jitne bhi aap log sun rahe hain, you have to be very much responsive and you need to give your feedback to this video lesson. So am I clear? Now let's see. The SLO says, apply the techniques of writing the first draft with sufficient details like proofreading, editing details to suit the purpose and audience. Now, we know that what is a first draft? जब हमें कोई टास्क मिलता है राइटिंग का, जैसे आपको मिला था लास्ट टाइम टू राइट अ डिस्क्रिप्टिव एसे ऑन कायदे आजम अ ग्रेट लीडर, जो आपने मुझे सबमिट करवाया है वो आपने चेक करने के बाद एंड फाइनली शायद दोबारा लिखा या 3 दफा लिखा और देन यू सबमिटेड टू मी, राइट? फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट तो आपने साइड पर कर दिया, दूसरा या तीसरा ड्राफ्ट जमा कराया होगा, उसके अंदर आपने एडिटिंग की. तो जो पहली अटेम्प्ट है राइटिंग की ऑन पेपर विद योर पेन और पेंसिल, दैट इज योर फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट. सिंपल, इजी. और फाइनल ड्राफ्ट क्या होगा? जो आप सबमिट करवाएंगे फॉर असेसमेंट. नाउ दैट इज आवर फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट एंड वी नो दैट प्रूफ रीडिंग, जो हम लिखे हुए को चेक करेंगे उसमें मिस्टेक्स आएंगी, किसी और को भी चेक करवाएंगे कि कोई मिस्टेक ऐसी ना हो जो हमें नजर नहीं आई और उसे नजर आ जाए. प्रूफ रीड करेंगे, प्रूफ करेंगे कि दिस इज ऑल without any kind of mistake. This is what proofreading is. Editing करेंगे, we will make some changes and we are writing according to the purpose and the audience. Now, when you are writing a descriptive essay on Qaid-e-Azam, who are you writing for? You're writing for people of your age, your class, you're writing for the teacher to see. टीचर के लिए लिखते हैं. लेकिन जब आप नॉर्मली कुछ लिखेंगे किसी न्यूज़पेपर के लिए या किसी न्यूज़पेपर में आर्टिकल या कॉलम, तो आप किसको एड्रेस करेंगे? पाकिस्तानी पीपल. एंड यू आर ऑल्सो एड्रेसिंग पीपल ऑफ स्पेसिफिक ग्रुप, स्कूल, कॉलेज. तो वो आपकी ऑडियंस होगी, जो आपके रीडर्स होंगे. जो आप लिखेंगे ऐसे 4 पेजेस का, 5 पेजेस का, उसके लिए आपको सोचना पड़ेगा कि ये कौन पढ़ेगा, मैं किन के लिए लिख रहा हूं. अगर मैं बच्चों के लिए लिख रहा हूं तो आई विल यूज इजी लैंग्वेज, वेरी इजी, आसान अल्फाज, ताकि उन्हें समझ आ जाए. बट इफ आई एम राइटिंग फॉर बिगर पीपल, लाइक पीपल हु आर ओल्डर, देन वी कैन यूज आवर डिफिकल्ट वोकैबुलरी और a little bit difficulty in it, क्योंकि वो उसे समझ जाएंगे. तो it depends on the audience. Okay, why are we writing? Are we writing for entertainment? Are we writing for giving information? Are we writing for just convincing others? 3 पर्पस है ना राइटिंग के, हमने इसको पढ़ा हुआ है. I hope you can remember it. So This was just a recall of all the previous lectures about writing in Unit 1 that we have also done. Now, we will talk about and follow the steps of the process approach of writing. Process approach means it is a complete process. Yes, students? Do you understand what is a process approach? It is unlike product approach. Product approach क्या होता है कि just लिखना शुरू कर दिया without any preparation and just submitted. This is product approach. We don't need that. We need to follow steps, a complete process. और ऐसी असाइनमेंट क्या होगी, होमवर्क या असाइनमेंट या ऐसे या पैसेज, very good and efficient, free of any kind of mistakes and according to the purpose, according to the audience. Now, and अब मुझे कोई ये बताएं कि what are the steps of process approach of writing? Yes, students, we have covered it in one or two lectures earlier in the previous unit. So can you tell me the three basic steps, the most basic steps of process approach of writing? Number one. Yes, students. Anfal, Sadia, Ali. What's the number one step? And
number one step is introduction, second body sentence, and third one conclusion.
Good try, but I'm not talking about the structure of an essay. I'm talking about the process approach of writing. जिसमें पहला step क्या है? Pre-writing. Pre-writing यानी वो चीजें जो हम लिखने से पहले करते हैं, वो एक्टिविटीज, वो टेक्निक्स क्या है? वो ब्रेनस्टॉर्म करते हैं, हम लिस्टिंग करते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइजर्स बनाते हैं, और माइंड मैप्स, all these graphic organizers, plan out करते हैं, outline बनाते हैं. So this is our number one. Do you understand what I'm talking about? The process approach of writing. Okay. Number one is pre-writing, which means we are planning for writing. And then number two is we start writing. It means we are drafting. And number three is post-writing, writing के बाद. We check it, we edit, we revise, proofread and all that. So these three steps, ये हैं तीन steps process approach of writing के. You must remember it whenever you're writing, even if you're writing in your exam. If there's an essay in your exam, students, you must follow some rules. Obviously, you cannot attempt over and again. You only have to submit the first draft, but you have to prepare a little bit, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes before writing. Then you will write your answer and then you will check it and then you submit it. All right? Okay. We are clear about process approach of writing. We are clear about what is proofreading, first draft क्या होता है, editing क्या है. We are clear about so many things now. Now, these brainstorming, structuring, mind mapping, ये वो चीजें हैं जो हम planning में करते हैं. All right? For example, if I'm giving you, like I gave you a topic on Quaid-e-Azam, a great leader, descriptive. Okay, you planned for it first. Now let's see. Now this part of the SLO, it means you have to write a descriptive composition. आप ये पहले कर चुके हैं. You will try it over again. There are some prompts I will share with you and you have to write on those prompts. Okay. Now, are we clear about it? We have brainstormed about it as well. Now आगे चलते हैं. What is process approach? It's a writing method that involves several stages or steps, and we talked about it. Okay, some of the things are being repeated over here. Pre-writing, drafting and post-writing. So brainstorming, structuring, mind mapping, वो कहाँ पे होता है? Organizing, listing, यहाँ पे, pre-writing पे. Drafting is when you're writing and post-writing में write करने के बाद editing, proofreading, etc. Okay. Here in the brainstorming, we generate ideas so that when we are writing, we are clear about everything और हमें और ज्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी क्योंकि हमने पहले वो brainstorming को कर लिया. Now, listing, you will make lists, you will make points कि ये चीजें मैं अपने Descriptive composition में, descriptive writing में, I will add it. Okay. This is how you can make a mind map, writing your topic in the middle, making something like this. This is a spider diagram, you can call it, and then you can make this and relate your ideas when you're having bigger tasks of writing. You organize it. कैसे ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे? आपने अपना ऐसे कैसे ऑर्गेनाइज किया था कायदे आजम वाला, डिस्क्रिप्टिव राइटिंग वाला? इंट्रोडक्शन, बॉडी, पैराग्राफ, देयर वाज अ होल स्ट्रक्चर, राइट? मतलब आपने कायदे आजम पास्ड अवे, आपने पहले नहीं बताया, आपने उसको एंड में एक तरतीब के साथ, एक स्ट्रक्चर के साथ, एक उसका एक ढांचा है जिसको आपने फॉलो किया, और देन यू रोट योर डिस्क्रिप्टिव एसे. ओके, प्लीज कीप योरसेल्फ अनम्यूट. Keep yourself mute, please. Right. Okay, free writing. What is this free writing technique? Let's say I'm giving you an essay, for example, an essay to write about your parents. Write a descriptive essay, descriptive composition on your parents, and first you will just write freely. Everything that you're feeling emotionally, your memories, your experiences with your family, your parents especially, and then you just keep on writing freely, and then do not worry about mistakes or errors or all these things. Just keep on writing. This is also a technique of free writing. Now, when we are writing, students, any kind of descriptive passage, paragraph or essay, we are following a general to specific method. What is it called? General to specific. मतलब कि पहले हम जनरल बात करेंगे, फिर हम मखसूस हो जाएंगे, बहुत ज्यादा थिन कर देंगे उसे और स्पेसिफिक कर देंगे, यानी खालिसतन वो उसी के लिए होगा. वी विल मूव फ्रॉम जनरल टू स्पेसिफिक. ओके, so this is a technique that you need to follow if you're writing any kind of descriptive or anything. You need to follow general to specific method. Okay. Here is a descriptive passage. I hope that you can see it on your screen. This is the prompt or question. Okay, you were given an exam. You were giving an exam when the invigilator caught two of your classmates cheating. Describe the situation in 100 or 120 words. Now, this is going to be very much descriptive. You're going to narrate and you're going to describe everything that happened at that point of time. Okay. On September 14th, I had my physics exam. The subject the majority of us are scared of. Nevertheless, अब ये nevertheless क्या है? It's a transition word. हमने सीखे थे transition words. However, therefore, thus, hence, nevertheless. You know, all these are transition words. My classmates and I sat down to give our best. Cheating is performed expertly by my classmates. However, this time the invigilator was a harsh and sharp teacher. Everyone knew not to cheat, but of course, two students were willing to take the risk. They were caught. Their papers were seized and were ordered to get up and move to the principal's room for further action. Upon hearing this, one of them got a panic attack. The invigilator called another invigilator, then the class teacher. Soon it was chaos. Everyone was distracted by the situation. Now, look, जो असल वाकया है वो यहां पे कहीं आ रहा है, राइट? यहां से ये एक जनरल, ये पहले की जो दो लाइंस हैं जनरल हैं, वेरी जनरल. देन वो वाकया स्टार्ट हो जाता है, इट बिकम्स वेरी स्पेसिफिक कि फिर क्या हुआ, फिर क्या हुआ और उसका कंक्लूजन क्या हुआ. दिस इज अ जनरल टू स्पेसिफिक मेथड एंड दिस इज हाउ यू राइट अ डिस्क्रिप्टिव एसे. अगेन ये आप लोग बाद में पढ़ेंगे. यू कैन रीड इट. You can take the screenshot. All right, you can take the screenshot, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can just read it by pausing the video. ये भी एक prompt है descriptive passage का. Describe your best friend in 100 to 120 words. Now you're describing everything about him. How he looks, how he or she is like, what's the personality like, how good friends you are, etc. You are describing every detail. All right, and you're moving from general. My best friend's name is me. Now, this is a very general statement. Then you move on to your friend's qualities, characteristics, his or her features, or all that. Now, okay, that's all about it. We saw two descriptive passages. They're very easy. And now if I give you prompts to write on some descriptive topics, would you be able to write it, students? Yes, you will write it with keeping in mind the process approach of writing. You will keep in mind what? General to specific rule. And you will write according to the purpose, whether you are telling a interesting story, funny story, or all that purpose, and keep the audience in mind. That's all. These are two simulation links that you can watch. This one is YouTube's link, and here you can find so many different essays. You should read at least 2 essays and then share your analysis with me, and you can also try to attempt your own essay by taking the topic and write it by your own. All right, there goes your worksheet. See, this is a scene and you just have to describe it in detail. That's the whole worksheet. Is it easy? Yes, so easy to do. It's like you're back to 7th grade or 8th grade. So it's just a recalling activity. Now, for the homework, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prompts for writing in descriptive. For writing descriptively. Number 1, describe the most interesting person you have ever met. Talk about a person you envy in detail, or describe an inspirational friend or family member, or you could write about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You could write about any of the other prophets, any great good political personalities, your favorite personalities from history. So you have to write about them in detail, and you have to be very much descriptive. Okay, we are at the end. You will be given a question bank, a worksheet, this PowerPoint presentation, and that's all. Thank you so much for listening, students. I hope that now we are very much clear about today's students' learning outcome. Okay, does anybody have any question? Are you clear? Okay, that's good. Zumeet, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, students. Yes, Sadia, do you have a question? Do you have any kind of confusion about this learning outcome that we just studied? जी, any suggestions? कोई भी आप comment करें या कोई confusion है? Your task is to write on those descriptive composition prompts. वो topics हैं, उनके ऊपर आपने लिखना है, and that is your homework. That is your home task. And that those worksheets will be there with you. You have to watch and go through the simulations, and also go through the website where there are so many descriptive essays at your disposal. You can easily read all of them. They are free to read. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video lesson, students. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.